Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back. We're playing a few.
We're playing more Mario Kart because there's like a lot of courses we haven't played, or at least on video. So we may as well go through them all. Wait, hold on. I gotta go back. How do I see this menu that you have?
Start.
Guys. Okay, it stays off. Okay.
Right.
I don't need to be like...
That's what it is.
Because for me,
acceleration is like the most broken thing, right?
Technically the most broken stat is mini turbo. But you can't see mini turbo.
Yeah, this has like ridiculous mini turbo or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
I know we've done this one.
It's just true in like all of them. I don't think we did the first two, right?
I don't really know. What do you want to play though, Chris? Let's just say that.
I say we just go down the line. We start at Mushroom and we just go straight down the line.
Yeah.
We'll play all of them.
Yeah. Because I know we've done all the new courses, and then occasionally, like,
we've done all the DLC courses.
Yeah, that I know for a fact.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we've played this game 7 times.
Yeah, it's like I don't remember what we did for not DLC courses though.
So we'll just go down because we're enjoying Mario Kart.
Dude, I'm Mario Kart.
Chris.
Damn straight.
Now what we got to do is we need to get 16 people to play Mario Kart with us.
Honestly, give it a few years and we might be able to. Dude, imagine we hit a point where we got enough of an audience that I can actually just be like, hello, fellow idiots on Twitter, how would you like to play Mario Kart?
And then everybody boom, like, yes!
And then just immediately fucking
fill the lobby.
Yeah, an immediately filled lobby.
And everybody has to use that Nintendo, fucking stupid-ass phone voice chat.
No, they don't get to talk to us. Alright, they're the fans. They don't get interaction with us, and they don't deserve it. That's actually my biggest fear, is playing video games online and then having people be like, hey, I know them. I must converse with them. And it's like, no, I don't want to converse with you. I'm playing video games. What makes you think I want to be social?
So, here's what's going to happen, Chris. If you become popular enough on the internet,
which I don't think we will, but
without a doubt we won't.
The chances are there.
People are just going to start targeting you if they're playing with you online.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Screen sniping is also very annoying. Which is why I don't play multiplayer games and stream them. Because then they'll just cheat. And then I look bad because they're cheating. But really, they're cheating, and it's not my fault that I look bad.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Honestly, I wish there was more streamers that play games that I actually play, but they don't. So I don't actually get to play against people and make them look bad anymore. There was a small point in time where there was a guy who played Tekken and would stream it, and every now and again I would sneak into one of his games where he would play against the fans, and I would just fucking destroy him.
Like you do.
And those are really fun, but then he stopped playing, so now I can't go fuck with him on Tekken.
Now you just make other people look bad on Tekken.
Yeah, well, now I just barely play it because
the game is busted?
The game is really kind of ass and crashes on me like all the time.
Wow.
Now. I mean, it works for the most part. I'm also not playing it how it's meant to be played. I'm playing it on a fucking Android emulator because I don't have room to play it on my phone anymore because my phone has no storage and dies in 20 minutes if I try and play it. So
of course.
So I was like, I'll just play it on an emulator, and the emulator just crashes.
That's what I love about people. When they're like, "Yeah, I'll play the game on my phone. I play games on my phone," and then your phone dies immediately.
It's fine. I mean, for a while it was fine. I could play for like an hour or two, which is generally as long as I want to play a card game for, anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially a card game like Tekken, where every Tekken game is only 5 minutes or less.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking games.
So, like, you can play a lot of fucking games in an hour.
My thing is, now that you've gotten me back into playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Online.
Yeah, what a terrible curse I've gifted you.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'll play a match. 5 minutes later, oh, this is still turn 1? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you just need to get used to what you need is you need some interruption cards because you don't have like any interruption.
Yeah,
cards.
I need to play. You have different types of decks.
You don't have any like hand traps because you're new to the game, so you haven't unlocked like
everything.
Any of the like good cards for like making your opponent fuck off. You have one of them. You have Ash, but like
yeah,
you really
I have 3 copies of that because I was just like, I'm gonna craft this.
Oh, you have 3 copies of Ash?
Yep.
You shouldn't be having a problem then.
Yeah,
you should be all set. Like your opponent plays a thing, and then you Ash them, and then they rage quit.
Yeah. And then you win the game.
There was one deck that was really popular for one tournament, which is like what they would do is they would they summon Junk Speeder, and Junk Speeder is like the main combo card for their deck, right?
Blue Shell's coming.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
But I can! Ha ha!
Yeah, but they play Junk Speeder, and Junk Speeder is just like, summon this card to the field, and then you get to summon literally 5 monsters to the field, and you get to do your whole crazy combo, and it's obnoxious. So what I would do is I'd just wait for them to get the Junk Speeder, and then the minute they pulled Junk Speeder, I would just Ash them.
Cancel. Oh, dude, I love it. Yeah, I've got a couple of those interrupt cards, but not nearly as many as I need.
I mean, you have more than I do. I only have 2 Ash.
I think I have...
Because I have not crafted a single fucking card in that game.
I think I either have... I have 2 or 3. I can't remember if I have 2 or 3. So...
Yeah, like, yeah, I didn't craft anything. I just got lucky and pulled the second Ash and was just like, well, I guess I run Ash now.
Yeah, because I think one came from the pack thing.
Yeah.
I opened another one in a packs, and then I crafted another one with like very limited things I had.
It's not even a big deal. I mean, what you do is your opponent does their turn, and then you just, if you don't have any cards that can interrupt them, then you just go grab a drink or some shit and come back, and when they come back, then it will probably be your turn.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. Honestly, I don't know how people play Yu-Gi-Oh! In person. I think it would drive me fucking insane.
Oh, yeah.
I just have to sit there and watch as this person tells me every fucking play for like the next 10 minutes, and I don't really care what he's doing.
I literally saw that. I've just been playing, and I was just like, this is... I would not want to play this in person, ever.
It's like brutal in person. There's way too many things to keep track of in person anyways.
Yeah, like interrupt, all the junk.
It's not even just the interrupt, it's like how you interrupt. Because you can't just play Ash. You can only play Ash if they are doing like these certain things. So you have to like
pay attention.
Yeah, you have to, and like they have to tell you what they're doing beforehand, because they can't just be like, oh, I searched my deck for blank card, because you have to be like, because then it's like, oh, dude, you didn't let me ash you before that was like, you explained what you were doing. So, and because then they can be like, oh, well, fucking, they're ashing me, but they're only ashing me because they know what I'm getting now. And they're supposed to ash me before that, they know what I'm getting. And, like, the rollings are obnoxious, and it's,
Yep.
As someone who did briefly play at tournaments every now and again when I was really young, it sucks.
And this is why I don't play competitive card games.
Yeah, it's way too much.
Because people are fucking petty.
Yeah, it's way too fucking petty. Like,
and
obnoxiously fucking petty.
And I used to go to game stores and play occasionally, and like just hang out and play, but like I'm not fucking doing that because.
I like playing card games with friends. Unfortunately, I don't have friends that play card games anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
So I just don't. But yeah, fucking is card games online are rough. Blue Shell's coming your way.
Okay. Not like I avoid it.
Good. Maybe I can catch up.
Oh, you have a red shell. Cool. I always wanted to get red shelled right after blue shell.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Perfect.
Perfect!
Alright, well, at least I got second. I was trying really fucking hard to catch up to you, but you had such a fucking lead that there was nothing I can do.
Don't worry, you're still in the lead.
I was like, dude, he's so far ahead of me, and I don't even know how he did it.
So what some people don't really remember is you can trick off like everything.
Yeah, no, I do know that, and I still couldn't get.
But it's just so funny because I'll be playing against Steph, and she's just like, "How are you so far ahead?" And I'm like, "Are you not tricking off things?"
Yeah. Dude, I remember when tricking off of things were hard. Fucking on the Wii, you had to hit the fucking D-pad to do tricks off of jumps.
Yeah,
and it mattered which direction you hit.
Guy fucking stole my item. Well, I'm going too fast. See,
Oh.
that's the power of the Wiggler.
The Wiggler. That's right, baby. I got the Wiggler. Dude, let me tell you a little something about the Wiggler.
What about the Wiggler, Chris?
It's too powerful to be left alive.
It's too powerful to be left alive.
The Wiggler is my favorite enemy that makes me want to pull my teeth out.
Because you're trying to pet him and it didn't work?
It's more because, like, he's just always in the fucking way. You know what I mean?
Oh,
especially in Mario Kart games. He always finds a way. No. I've never been more upset in my life. Except for that time where I was more upset.
Like right then?
Like right now when I got hit by a red shell. What the fuck? It pushed me into the wheel?
Don't worry, I also fell into that.
I think that's the first time that's ever happened to me.
Well, there was a red shell, and because I was right behind you, I got hit by it. And then I got hit by another red shell.
Thanks, Eric. That really helped me, actually. I really needed that assist. This was originally on the DS, or Mario Kart 7.
Yeah?
Yep.
And did you enjoy it then?
Or was it originally on Mario Kart 7? I feel like this was originally on Mario Kart 7.
Yeah, this is a newer level. I know
Yeah.
that for a fact.
I did like it. I actually like it a lot in Mario Kart 7. It's one of my favorites.
One of your faves.
One of my faves. Assuming I'm remembering this correctly and this isn't new to 8.
I don't
Which
think so.
might be true. Oh no, I literally got the worst outcome. Well, I hope I have enough to stay in the lead at least.
Don't worry, I have no items, so you're alright. And I got shelled, you know, and just from a fucking green shell bouncing off a wall.
Let's go. Derek, can I taste the salt?
Yes!
Is that the salt?
Ah! This game sucks, man!
I have that as my not on Master Duel obviously, but on the fan Yu-Gi-Oh simulator that I play outside of Master Duel because I just can't play enough fucking Yu-Gi-Oh for some reason. Some godforsaken reason. That's my card sleeves for all my cards is the fucking the like salt meme guy, the dude who's sprinkling the salt.
I love it.
But it's not the it's not the guy, it's the fucking father of Shinji from Evangelion doing this. It's so stupid.
I have it no other way, Chris.
It's just so fucking dumb.
Dude, I gotta play Waluigi Wiggler.
Wow, dude, that's top tier, man.
I don't care.
Dude, I'm sorry, but
Dude,
I gotta
what's this?
ban
Dude,
that.
I got this thing?
Wow, that's so neat.
P-Wing?
I'm not playing anything but Wiggler. I refuse to play anything but the best. I refuse to play anything but the best.
I wanna play this monstrosity. Firehawk?
Yeah, Firefly. Yeah, the thing about Mario Kart 8, which I find funny, is that everyone bitches about the carts. Dude, everything in this game is based 100% on character stats.
Oh, yeah.
The character stats are way higher than any kart piece in the entire fucking game.
Yeah.
Like, what character you play heavily determines how your kart moves more than the actual kart itself.
And character weight matters more than people think.
It's not even just character weight, like... I mean, you get literal, like, hugely different speed values depending on what character you play.
Oh, yeah.
And the higher the weight class of your character, the more speed they tend to get, for some reason.
Yeah, because for some reason, not Toad Out, Squid Girl?
Yeah.
She's actually a heavy class.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, Bowser is,
He's, like, super heavy.
Yeah, Bowser's super heavy, but his, like, fucking thing is, like, 22 for his speed stat. I think Yoshi's, who's, like, a lightweight character, Yoshi's is, like, 8? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's a huge fucking difference based off of the character you pick. You know how much number stats move a cart piece does?
How much, Chris?
1. I'm not even kidding. It's literally 1, maybe 2.
Huh.
Yeah, the cards literally mean nothing. It's 100% what character you play.
Huh. I didn't know this.
Yeah, it's, like, ridiculous. So even if I picked the fastest cart in this game, my max speed would still only be like 10 with Yoshi. Where if it was Bowser, it would be like 24 or something. It's unbelievably different.
That's crazy.
It's like completely determined by what character you play, and has nothing to do with the actual carts.
Also, the reason I love playing Squid Girl, or Inkling Girl,
The reason I hate bananas
is because, yes, I hate it.
is the reason I keep hitting bananas. Anyways,
the reason I love it is because when you do a trick with her,
yeah,
she turns into a squid.
that is pretty sweet.
Sometimes.
The reason I like Squid Girl is because she has a lot of Rule 34.
Yeah, blue shell.
Damn it. That's what I get for liking the Squid Girl. Did you ever see that video? I think it was
Which one?
yeah, no. It was the Super Mega guys, the like offshoot of the Game Room guys.
Oh yeah.
But they had they were talking about Splatoon, and one of them was just like blah blah blah, something about them being hot or whatever, and he's like, you know, they're like 14, right? And the guy just gets like real silent, and he goes, did you jack off to fucking Splatoon porn? And he's just like dead silent. He's just like so funny. And the other guy just gets more and more like, did you fucking like it's so funny.
Actually, Chris, they're not 14, they're 414.
Yeah, no, it's funny. There was a guy who made originally they were 14, and then Nintendo panicked after seeing how much Rule 34 was being created, and age changed the whole franchise.
Oh yeah.
It's really funny.
Now young squids are only like they're 100 and something.
Yeah, it's like really funny because Nintendo literally panic age changed everything.
Oh yeah. It made me laugh.
Nothing. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with some Rule 34, especially when it's a fictional character that doesn't actually fucking
Whoa,
exist.
man! How dare you,
dude? You know, to me that doesn't sound like that insane of a statement, but on Twitter that is the most insane statement a human being could make.
It is, and how dare you even think like that, Chris?
I'm like, they're not real. These are fictional pieces of paper, people.
Sometimes they're not even paper, Chris.
I don't think anyone's being in any danger here.
Stranger danger.
Yeah, I don't think there's any stranger danger going on here. But I've been told that I am the weird person. So
you are,
in fairness, then they're not.
You
wrong.
are.
They're not wrong. To be fair.
Boo.
It's fucking the boo item really sucks ass when you're in first.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I keep putting myself in this fucking corner. Anyways.
You shouldn't put yourself in a corner, Chris.
I probably shouldn't keep talking about Splatoon porn, but here I am. So
yeah, that's probably very true. Name of the episode.
Splatoon porn. I mean, it's a Friday Night Fight Night. It's just gonna be numbered.
Yeah.
So they're always just numbered. I can never determine if riding that wall is actually faster. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like it is because there's boost pads.
There's like a lot of boost pads, but you're like so outside, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like in first place, you can get a lot of trick jumps and the boost pads, but if you ever like get hit while during it, it's just not worth it.
Yeah. It is weird.
Also, thank you, Wario, for taking that fucking shell to the face for me.
Crap. Oh. I did it again. I hit your girlfriend's stupid break back button.
Oh, I get it. I will be changing those buttons at some point, seeing as nobody uses that controller.
It's only one of them. The other one is not set to anything.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it doesn't do anything.
That's because she was trying to figure out what to set them to. And, Chris, I don't think you understand how long of a dilemma it took her to figure out how long she wanted to just make one be.
Fair. That is fair.
You think we're indecisive? She's worse.
Yeah, fair enough, then.
I went from 7th to 2nd.
I'm not indecisive. I know that if I'm going to look up Rule 34, that it's going to be on the Rule 34 site.
Then you have to figure out which one you want to look up.
Now that's a tricky one. Sometimes you just go to the homepage and see what catches your eye that day.
Oh, I'll tell you what I've been looking up recently. Let's just say Stephanie's been playing a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Oh no, that's concerning. I didn't know you were such a furry of Simba.
It's Scar, Chris. We're looking up Scar. Simba's not in there yet.
Oh, fair. I don't even know. Honestly, I'm at the point where I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking up anymore. I'm just like...
You're letting the universe
I'm
tell
literally
you.
letting the universe decide for me. I just go to the homepage and I'm like, that kind of looks neat.
Dude, fucking Rosalina just pushed me off the fucking stage. Wop, 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 wop.
Hey. You think you can stop me? I ain't slowing down. I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Oh god, I went too fast.
I like that I've just said that enough that now Derek knows the quote.
Sure.
I mean, I'm sure you have no idea who it says it or what it's from.
I don't even remember the quote.
It's
instinctively I just do the quote.
The best there is, the best there ever is, and the best there ever will be.
Yeah, I've heard it.
It's Bret Hart's quote. He was a WWE wrestler.
Ah.
That's what he would always say. He's like, I'm the best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be. And he got kicked in the head by Goldberg and had to have an early retirement.
Oh no.
Probably shouldn't have been kicked in the head.
Oh no.
He's like, to be fair, he's kind of an ass about it, to be fair to Goldberg. Because, like, they ended his career early, but also Goldberg has tried to apologize to him, like, multiple times, and he just refuses to accept the apology, so now Goldberg's just like, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care anymore.
Don't you love that? Don't you love when people are petty?
Yeah, he's like, you know what, so fuck it, I don't care.
So, I just found this out today. If you're tiny and someone bigger than you goes over you,
yeah.
then you get smushed.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that. It's
not
never happened to me before in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
That used to happen fucking all the time in Mario Kart Wii. Like, that's how I know it, is because it would happen to me all the time in fucking Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, never happened to me before.
What is with my fucking items? These are not good items for what I'm trying to fucking do. Oh my god. Alright, well,
dude, I'll take it.
Yeah, alright, you win. Can I at least get second? Okay, I almost got third.
I think we have one more race after this.
That was close.
Think?
I think so. I think this is the last round.
It's gotta be, because although if it is, we're doing fucking terrible.
Boop, 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 boop. Derek, can I ask you why your character you always play is Inkling Girl?
Because I love Inkling Girl. I've also, like, actually done really well playing as Inkling Girl in this.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to alert the whole Chris... what was his stupid name? I'm gonna have to tell Chris Hansen. You're in trouble now. No, Inkling Girl's cool, though. I just only play Yoshi.
Yep.
It's actually one of the better characters, I think, stat-wise.
Yoshi?
No, Inkling Girl.
Yes, that's why I play her.
But I'm so used to Yoshi, I've been playing him forever.
Back when characters didn't matter?
Yeah, back when characters didn't matter.
Well, here's the other thing, Chris.
Actually, to be honest, I think characters always matter. They just matter more now, because the stats are way higher tied to the character than the cards.
So, the other thing is, I used to play Yoshi, but, like, I don't like to play the same character as other people, and if somebody else wants to play a character, I want to play that character.
You know what's funny about that? I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I won't play characters I like to play just because other people will play them, and I don't like mirror matching.
Like, I was playing, what the hell were we doing? We played Villainous last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was myself and Stephanie and 4 other people.
Yeah.
And I was just like, they were like, Derek, who do you want to play? And I'm just like, no, everybody else gets to pick first.
Yeah, and then I choose.
And then I'll choose because I've played everybody, and I will pick somebody else.
That's kind of like the main reason I stopped playing Steve Fox. It's because you main Steve Fox, so I was just like, I'll just play other characters then.
Yeah.
Because I already had other characters I like playing anyway, so I was just like, I don't need to play Steve.
I love Steve. Steve. We're talking about Tekken now.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, I was playing, we were playing that, and oh my god, what the fuck happened there?
Oh, I just fucking missed him with that green shit. That sucked.
We were playing it, and somebody wanted to play Hades, my boy Hades, and I was just like, I could play Hades, but I'm gonna let somebody else play Hades, so I played Prince John?
Prince John. I kind of like Prince John. His gimmick is so fucking...
He just wants to be rich.
You just collect money. It's so easy to fuck with people on it, too, because you can set it up so that you, like...
Oh, yeah.
So that they have a really hard time telling what you're doing.
But Chris, I'm gonna tell you something, and you're gonna be shocked.
Yep.
I won.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Derek, let's be honest here. If there is a competition that involves a card game, and you're involved, and I'm not, you will win. If I'm involved, there is no fucking way I'm letting you win.
Where you somehow convince everybody that I'm arch enemy.
Yeah, I convince everyone that you're more of a threat, which is why I always win.
Yeah, it has happened more than once. This is why I both love playing games with Chris, board games with Chris, and hate playing board games with Chris.
I have a winner streak. I can't lose card games. Especially card games. Board games are one thing, but if it's a card-based board game or a card game that's like, I'm winning that shit. I refuse to not.
Yeah. Okay, well, Chris wins.
As I always
As he always does. Right. That was 2 of them? Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And with that, we'll see you guys on the next Friday Night Fight Night. Peace till then.